Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. Tonight, the second of 4 between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. At the plate, Adam Rocket. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rocket.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Conforto, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one just missed outside.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chad Kuhl earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Brad Hand records the save, his 14th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score of our ball game.
From the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show. Popped out in his first trip.
Billy Hamilton.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hurry. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local station. And here's Jose Peraza. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Leroy on third. Votto at second. Suarez is over at first with 1 away. Hit out towards second. A bare hand for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. So digging in now, Jose Peraza. No hits to this point.
Jose Peraza.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Galvis Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Ready for another chance? Adam Rocket. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try to get too big.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6 to 3 the final. Cincinnati took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sal Romano earns win number 4 on the season. Wandy Peralta closes the door for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
The 2-2. On the ground to the right side. In the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on base. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their...
At the plate, Adam Rocket. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Rocket.
From the belt, the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Margot at third. Hosmer on second. Lamb at first. One gone. Shoots this one over to first. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solo won't kill him, guys.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. The Reds down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. San Diego jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Robbie Ray earns win number 4 on the season. Josh Sanborn pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Brad Hand wraps it up for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. 2 of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hoskins.
Hit sharply on the ground. 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from Citizens Bank Park. He's just digging in to try it again. Adam Rocket.
Adam Rocket.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward third. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up.
The Phils, Hunter Renfroe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This one's down to third. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Two down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Andriese earns win number 7 on the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Jared Eichhoff is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Brad Hand earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter. MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the second of 4 between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. So striding forward now, Adam Rocket. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
That's wide, 2-0. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first two of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
8-2 tonight's final. San Diego took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Leake earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jeremy Hellickson permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head.
In the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Second baseman, Adam Rocket.
From the stretch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Adam Rocket will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. No hits in 2 at-bats. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Galvis on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep with a victory tomorrow.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. San Diego posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Chad Kuhl earns win number 7 on the season. Brad Hand hammers down the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Great job today.